G'day chaps, and welcome to a bit of fun. This game is called Domina, and it has the best soundtrack. So this was made by one guy. He did the sound and the game, and it's fun. Unfortunately, I really believe that I'll get a copyright claim if I include that music, because he's selling that music separately on Steam, so that tells me he cares. But this game is just fun. It's just a short, sharp, great little fun thing. I'll read you a review on Steam that convinced me. Also, it's $5, $5 US. It's 50% off right now. You can't go wrong with $5. I started the game by sending a slave into battle in only his boxer shorts. It's gladiatorial combat in ancient Rome. Okay, and so sending a slave into battle with only his boxer shorts, a knife, and a helmet, he destroyed 2 men. Rusty Crow became a household name. Needed to kill off some slaves, so I sent one into the pit with nothing but his underwear. He found a knife and slaughtered a fully plated gladiator with a trident. Badass Billy was born. I slowly raised an army through natural selection, sending them one by one into the pits naked. The army grew strong. They were shining in plates with expensive swords ready to rumble. Pompous Cruntus. A very nice day. Emily, they were all there. They were all good men. Everyone dies of starvation. 10 out of 10. Next time I'll buy food. Aye. Basically, you're a slave master. I mean, I'll take you through. Let's do a new game. It's cheeky. It's very cheeky in a good way. And the graphics don't look great, but trust me, I had a little crack at it earlier and it's good. The sun is setting on the once mighty Roman Empire. Violent rebellion erupts in the far territories while political corruption erodes the empire close to home. Fearing that the citizens will revolt and attempt to re-establish the republic, the emperor has decreed that there shall be a year of epic gladiatorial games culminating in the greatest championship the empire has ever seen, affording unimaginable rewards of coin and glory. The emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating in his clenched fist. The next local games are scheduled soon, and you aim to win. So, here's the tutorial. As the heiress to a once mighty ludus in the heart of the Roman countryside, so this is us, you see an opportunity to ride this wave of revitalized interest in bloodshed to the ends of the empire, to burn out in a fabulous spectacle of violence and greed. Having driven your family's ludus into the ground with poor business decisions and lack of integrity, your father bequeaths to you ownership of the ludus and its poultry holdings. On the dusty road home to assume the mantle of Lanista and Domina, a woman looks at you knowingly and proclaims they'll never let you win. You try to put the old woman's icy stare out of your mind as your family begrudgingly surveys their new home and your father slowly fades towards his inevitable death. Wonderful. So here are our gladiators. We have a slave with 1 agility, 1 weapon, so crappy stats basically. We choose his type, close that, and then we have one guy here who at least has some kind of armor, but has no kind of training. So we're going to train him. I will explain this as we go. This guy has some kind of armor, so I'm going to train him too. And we have 1 battle. Okay, here we go. A large man with a whip has presented himself at your villa and requests your ear. I see that there are games scheduled in a few days, and have heard that you plan to attend. I served your father for many years, but when he fell ill, and the ludus turned to ruin, I had to find my daily bread elsewhere. I would be honored to return to the ludus and train your men for this battle. Without me, these men will be slow and stupid lambs to the slaughter. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to click Enable Automatic Gladiator Training. When enabled, Doctore will automatically train gladiators depending on the emphasis chosen. The gladiator emphasis information screen, cool. And we're also going to research humility. Okay, so this is our first battle. This is the rolling the dice. Okay, so game type 1 versus 1, 1 gladiator versus 1. The guy we're against is agility level 8, attack level 8, defense level 8. We have 0 chance of winning. Host is the magistrate, so we're trying to curry favour with the magistrate. Reward victory, $450. Water, wine, and food. I believe that's food. Okay, so we pick our gladiators. Basically, we're going to send in our sacrificial lamb and watch the fight. So we're going to get annihilated immediately, but these are fun to watch. And now and again, on the off chance, so our guy has no weapon, no nothing. It's controlled by the AI. There is a tiny chance that you end up winning, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, so we're dead. But sometimes you send these slaves, these sacrificial lambs in, and they do win. It just doesn't happen very often. Okay. So that was the first battle. That's what happens. So you got these random events. You're pitted into these battles every 2, 3, 4 days, 5, 6 days. And in the meantime, you have to train your men. You have to get them ready for battle. And some fights you cannot win, so you just have to kind of do the sacrificial lamb thing. And some you actually have a chance. And then in the beginning, you can only have AI-controlled gladiators, but you can research human control. And then you can control one of the gladiators and you can actually fight the battles. And it's fun. It's good fun. I'm still learning. I only played half an hour, but it's good. And again, the soundtrack is amazing. And I wish I could show you. But go and Google Domina, the name of the game. Domina soundtrack, and just have a listen. It's very cool. Okay, so what's going on? An old man enters your villa uninvited. He appears to be a high-placed government official. He introduces himself. I am the magistrate. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday. Your prowess as a lanista is evident, though you may be lacking in experience. Your father was a good man. I am sorry to see his business and health failing. If you are in search of new gladiators, new slaves to turn to gladiators, I can provide you with agreeable stock. Smell of wine on this dusty old fuck's breath is off-putting. Right, so we have 503 coin. Let's just, he's done researching. So mind control allows you to directly control one gladiator on a field of battle. Okay, I'm gonna do that next. Let's hire some people first. We need some more sacrificial lambs, and these guys cost nothing. Price 8 coin. We'll take them. How do I? Oh yeah, here we go. Purchase. Take both of those guys. So you can also do an exhibition match. There's really no point at this stage. Again, also at the top here you have water, food and wine. You can't let any of those run out. Alright. Ah, look at this guy. Agility level 1, attack level 1, defense level 4. So this guy's not very good. The host is the legate. Victory reward $450. So we should choose our best guy. Let's see. This guy's agility level 3, attack level 2, defense level 2. It's not brilliant. He's only got a wooden gladius. Fuck. Shit. Even though the guy we're fighting is shit, we still can't. Oops. I wanted to go back and have a look, but I think we're just going to have to send in a wild card. Because we've only got 2 good guys, and I don't think they can win. They haven't got any weapons. This guy's only got a wooden gladius, and the other guy's got like a stick. Yeah, so we still wouldn't. The other guy's got a shit weapon too. Fuck it. Let's send in our best guy. Let's just to show you what happens. We have a minimal chance. Come on, son. Jordani's our guy is. Good start. Very good. Oh, 3 hits. We're winning. Yes. Kill him. Yes. Major win. Loads of money for that. So we get 3 slaves, we get crowd favor, we get wine, and we get coin. That's outstanding. Outstanding. So we're going to take... Oops. Okay. A heavily armed soldier barges into your ludus unannounced. His armor is adorned with very fine detail, and you gather he is an important person by the way he strikes fear into your slaves. I am the legate, commander of the military detachment stationed nearby. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday, but if you want to win more bouts in the arena, you'll need better trained warriors, and I have many to spare. My warriors may not be as agreeable and cheap as the magistrate's useless wares, but at least they know how to wield a sword. The man demands wine as he reclines on your balcony. Cool. So we've got 3 days till the next battle. I think you'll be seeing the way this works now. First thing we need to do is give this guy a better sword. So we'll go from the wooden gladius to a proper gladius. And his shield did a lot of good for us. So I'm going to upgrade him to an elite Roman centurion shield. Okay, he's already got good armor. He's very well armored, actually. Yes, so he's good. So we're going to heal him. We're going to reward him with wine and coin. So he's now happy. And we will... No, he's good. We're going to keep him just training. The rest of the guys, whatever. But we need to upgrade this guy to Gladius also. Let's upgrade this guy to at least a proper shield. Shield actually seemed to make a big difference, didn't it? So these things we can make a difference with. So we're spending the money we earned basically on improving the chances of future wins. So I'm investing in 2 gladiators. Reward this guy with wine and coin, so he's now happy also. So we have 2 half decent guys. Let's see what gladiators this guy has. This guy's neutral, send 1 wine. Let's keep him happy. Okay, so we have 2 guys here. One guy who's been hurt quite badly. He's got a shit basic weapon, but a very good shield. Level 10. Level 7. So level 10 attack, level 7, excuse me. Level 7 defense. So we can purchase him and let him heal. And then we have a guy here who's just crap. I don't know why anyone would buy that. So we're going to purchase that guy, leave the other. And then the guy we just bought, we need to heal him. He's displeased. So let's just let him heal first. We need to upgrade to proper gladius. Okay. So we've invested quite a lot in our guys here. Yep, that's probably enough. Let's get to the next battle. I think we have enough sacrificial lambs and whatnot. Okay, next guy. Not easy. His weapon's pretty crap though. He's got the basic Pugio. Agility level 6, attack level 7, defense level 3. He has no shield. Okay, so he might be good at attack, but he's got a crap weapon. And he has no shield for defense, so I reckon we could win this. Reward victory is not very good though. Let's see, who do we got? Let's try... Our best guy is still healing, so let's take this guy. And let's keep our fingers crossed. We can win this. We should be able to win this. He has a better weapon. He has a shield. Oh, he's getting annihilated. Defend, man. Fuck, that was close. That was brutal. Holy crap. That was too close for comfort. That guy just came at us. Right. You need to heal. He desperately needs to heal. Right. What happened? Ooh. Your father calls to you. You show great promise as a Lanista. You are a natural. No doubt you seek glory in Rome. In order to qualify for the great championship games, you need to win some regional championships. Now, I tried these before, and the guys you come up against are impossible. So, we do that later. We do some simple bouts before we go for that. This map shows the local heroes, some of the massive behemoths for each region. I've established the cost of attending each of these games, but be aware that while the rewards are handsome, it will cost a great deal of resources to travel to these games. When you have achieved a victory in a regional championship, I will tell you of Jupiter's blessings. Okay, so this is the map. This is where we have to go. That's what it costs. You can see 8 coins, 6 turns. But we have 0 chance of winning that. So we're just going to keep on training. Oh, one thing we can do. Okay, probably need to buy some water. Let's make sure we get some water and some food in. That's okay. Now, these employees are the other missing piece. So, for example, here we have the Medicus. Consumes 1 food, 1 water per day, but he's good at gladiator healing. A skilled healer fixes up a hurt gladiator in a fraction of the time they would heal naturally. So, we'll hire that guy. An agent provides dirty work and free pit fights. Dirty work is his speciality. If you need some spying, stealing, or want to wage on pit fights, this is your man. Also Faber. Repairs damaged equipment, makes upgrades cheaper. Educator. Helps turn your gladiators into self-actualized men that function at peak performance at all times. He's probably a good guy. So you can see there's all these things we can basically invest in. All these different guys. I'm going to go for that last guy and then the educator to make sure that our morale is high and AI proficiency is high. I think that's probably... And the agent, I've never hired the agent before. So that will do. So we have these 3 employees at the back. Increase the treatment speed and things. Auto healing. Agent. I've never used this before. I will attempt to sneak into military camp with steel armor. Interesting. Steel weaponry. We do need some weapons for all these slaves. Educator. I have no idea what this does. It all seems quite expensive. By learning to properly focus on their studies, all gladiator training times decreased. Increases max stamina recharge. Learning the weakest parts of human anatomy, gladiators strike more effectively. I think that's pretty good. Only costs $12. Okay, we're going to go for anatomy. So, as we can see, this guy is healed. He's happy. He's still healing. He's pleased. This guy's also still healing. So, you get the idea. You get the basic idea. I'm going to go attend a pit fight, I think. So the last thing I'll show you is a...
You don't have the sense that Saturn gave a donkey.
Your agent was caught stealing and summarily killed. Oops. Alright, let's go do a pit fight. Now, this is tricky because the reward is actually very low and we get no stats, so it's different. So we get no stats on the opposing gladiator. He's had one victory before. He's got a shit weapon, but he does have a shield and some armor. So I'm just gonna throw in one of my crappy guys. These guys are all worth nothing. So I'm going to throw them in and just see what happens. So this is the dark pit. So what happens is the crowd will throw in some kind of weapon if our guy survives long enough. Which isn't going to be very long at all. He's stuck in a corner. Okay, that was... alright, that didn't really work. At least we learned something. Got nailed. Let's try another one. Battles in one day. I'll do this final battle and then stop. I just wanted to show you this very fun, very cool game. I'm going to throw in... So this guy's got agility level 5, tech level 4, defense level 3. He's well armored. Has a crap weapon, but he's not bad. So I'm going to throw in another sacrificial lamb. Let's chuck in our lowest hit points. Dude. I'm going to send in our weakest link. Agility level 2, attack level 3, defense level 2, and he's also hurt, so good luck to you, son. You got no chance. He's already half dead. So, if you already think you've lost, then sacrifice your dude. It's already over. Oh, he gave up. I don't know how to... Oh, okay. I'm not even sure how to get the... You get a chance to try and save your guy, but I don't even know how to activate it. But he surrendered and just got killed. Anyway, that is Domina. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little look at the game. I'm going to keep on playing it and enjoying that great soundtrack. Do go and take a look at that soundtrack. I promise you it's worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.